Ever dreamed of exploring South Africa without breaking the bank? Picture this: epic coastlines, vibrant cities, and incredible wildlife, all on a budget. Today, I'm going to show you how to experience the best of South Africa, from the breathtaking garden route all the way to iconic Cape Town, without emptying your wallet. Get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Our journey begins on the legendary garden route, a stretch of coastline so beautiful it feels like a dream. But the best part, it's incredibly budget-friendly. Forget fancy hotels, think cozy hostels, charming guest houses, and self-catering spots in towns like Wilderness, Knysna, and Plettenberg Bay. These places not only save you money, but also offer a genuine local experience. First stop, Wilderness. This place is an outdoor paradise. You can rent a kayak and paddle up the Sorrento River, surrounded by lush indigenous forests. The entry fees for the national park are minimal and give you access to incredible hiking trails and pristine beaches. Imagine spending your day exploring hidden waterfalls and then watching the sunset over the Indian Ocean. All of this for less than the price of a fancy dinner. Next up is Knysna, famous for its stunning lagoon and the majestic Knysna Heads. You don't need to spend a dime to enjoy the best views. Just head up to the viewpoints and soak it all in. The Knysna waterfront is perfect for a stroll, with a lively atmosphere and plenty of window shopping. Be sure to check out the local markets for unique crafts and delicious, affordable snacks. It's all about soaking in the vibe without spending a fortune. Our last stop on this part of the route is Plettenberg Bay, or Plet as the locals call it. The beaches here are completely free and absolutely world-class. But the must-do activity is hiking the Robberg Nature Reserve. For a small entrance fee, you get access to one of the most spectacular coastal hikes on the planet. You'll see dramatic cliffs, massive sand dunes, and a huge colony of seals. If you're lucky, you might even spot dolphins or whales. For wildlife lovers, there are affordable sanctuaries nearby. But honestly, the natural beauty you can see for free is more than enough. Now, let's talk about food. Eating out every night can drain your budget fast. The secret to saving money on the garden route is self-catering. Hit up the local supermarkets like Pick n Pay or Checkers. Stock up on supplies and make your own meals. Better yet, pack a picnic. There are countless beautiful spots to stop and have lunch with a $1,000,000 view, completely free of charge. And when you do want to eat out, look for small, local eateries away from the main tourist hubs for authentic and cheap meals. So, you've conquered the garden route. What's next? The journey to Cape Town itself is an adventure. The most budget-friendly way to travel is by using intercity buses like Intercape or Translux. They're comfortable, safe, and connect all the major towns. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, look into carpooling options on apps or Facebook groups. It's a great way to meet other travelers and save some cash. If you have a bit of flexibility, make a stop in Hermanus, especially during whale watching season from June to November. You don't need to book an expensive boat tour. You can often see these magnificent creatures right from the coastal cliffs. It's known as the best land-based whale watching in the world for a reason. And now we arrive in the mother city, Cape Town. This city is consistently ranked as one of the most beautiful in the world, and you'll soon see why. It's a place where mountains meet the sea, and history and culture collide. And yes, you can absolutely do it on a budget. For accommodation, hostels are your best friend. Look for places in the City Bowl, Sea Point, or the cool, bohemian suburb of Observatory. These areas are central, safe, and packed with affordable food options. Guest houses a little further out can also be great value if you don't mind a short bus or train ride into the city. Let's talk about all the amazing free things you can do in Cape Town. First on the list has to be hiking. Instead of paying for the cable car, why not hike up Table Mountain? The views are just as incredible, and you get a fantastic sense of accomplishment. Lion's Head is another popular hike, especially for sunrise or sunset. The 360-degree views of the city, ocean, and mountains are simply unbeatable. Next, wander through the colorful streets of Bokop. This historic neighborhood with its brightly painted houses is an Instagrammer's dream and costs nothing to explore. Take a stroll through the Tranquil Company's Garden, the oldest garden in South Africa, and say hi to the friendly squirrels. You can also spend hours at the V&E waterfront, just watching the street performers, listening to live music, and soaking up the lively atmosphere without spending a cent. For a dose of history and culture, the District 6 Museum is a must-visit. It tells the powerful story of a community forcibly removed during apartheid, and the entrance fee is very reasonable. For a taste of local life, head to one of the city's many markets. The Old Biscuit Mill in Woodstock is famous for its Saturday market, filled with incredible food stalls, local designs, and a buzzing vibe. What about wine? You can't come to Cape Town and not experience the winelands. While some estates are pricey, many offer very affordable tasting options. Look for smaller, family-run farms in Stellenbosch or French Oak, or check for wine tour companies that specialize in budget-friendly trips. Sometimes you can get a full day of tastings and transport for a surprisingly low price. And just like on the garden route, food in Cape Town can be cheap and delicious if you know where to look. Dive into the street food scene. Try a Gatsby, a massive local sandwich that can feed a whole family, or grab some samosas from a corner shop. Supermarkets have great deals, and cooking your own meals is always the cheapest option. Before we wrap up, a few essential budget tips for your South Africa trip. First, transport. In cities, using public transport like the MyCity bus in Cape Town is way cheaper than Ubers or taxis for every trip. For longer distances, renting a small, fuel-efficient car can be cost-effective if you're traveling with others, but always compare it to the price of a bus ticket. Second, always eat local and take advantage of self-catering facilities. It's the #1 way to save money. Third, prioritize free activities. South Africa's biggest draw is its natural beauty, and most of it is free to enjoy. Finally, let's talk safety. Like any country, it's important to be aware of your surroundings. Stick to well-lit areas at night, don't flash expensive valuables, and listen to advice from locals or your hostel staff. A little bit of common sense goes a long way and will ensure you have a safe and incredible trip. So there you have it. An epic, unforgettable adventure through South Africa that's packed with beauty, culture, and thrills, all without needing a massive budget. From the wild coast of the Garden Route to the iconic peak of Table Mountain, this is a journey that will stay with you forever. I hope this has inspired you to book that ticket. South Africa is waiting. What are your best budget travel tips? Share them in the comments below. I'd love to read them. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel adventures. See you next time.